broken before. Way back then I was really unsure if I could ever mend and find love again. Then one day when you came around, took away all my worries and doubts, showed to me something that I've never found. You give me love, bring me strength when I'm giving up. You understand, always there when I needed a hand. You make me fly so high that I reach the sky. You are my own, and I need you forever, 'cause you make me whole. Though darkness may come in my way, I fear nothing in facing the day. For I know you're behind, looking my way. Your love is unbeatably strong, and with you I can never go wrong. You're my light through the night. You are my home. You give me love, bring me strength when I'm giving up. You understand, always there when I need a hand. You make me fly so high that I reach the sky. You are my own, and I need you forever, 'cause you now our hearts unite. I am yours, you are mine. Stand by my side, baby, hold me tight. I want to be with you for all time, 'cause you give me love and I'm alive, so alive, 'cause you give me love, bring me strength when I'm giving up. You understand, always there when I need it. You make me fly so high that I reach the sky. You are my own, and I need you forever, 'cause you make me whole. And I need you today and forever, 'cause you make me whole. You make me whole.
Hello, warm greetings, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from right now. And welcome here in Germination, our hub for health, arts, and business. And I'm your host, Jeremy, here in London. And I take it that you're all doing well and keeping safe wherever you're watching from right now. So please write on the comment box where you're watching from so I can give you a massive shout out. And of course, we are live streaming simultaneously on our YouTube channel and on our Facebook page, Germination. Welcome to all those who are watching there right now. We are also live on One Nation Awards Facebook group. Welcome there. We are also live on Germination Got Champion Facebook group. We are also live on Musika Silangan Facebook group. Welcome, welcome. And we are also live on Discovery and my private Facebook group. And I would like to greet Jen, Papa Florida. Welcome. Welcome here. And we also have Angelica. Angelica, welcome. Working at the Queen's Hospital. And we also have, let's see, Ayan Nolasco Polistico. Yeah. And from Tuting Market, we have Leroy Sarte. Welcome here. We have Janet Balnegyugtu. Welcome, Janet. We have Diane Almeda. Welcome here. And yes. This is actually our season finale of Germination. Season 1 finale, by the way. So after this episode, 12 episode, I will be resting for a month. And I will be back in November for season 2. Ayan. And of course, if you are first time here in Germination, please don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel. And of course, give our Facebook page a follow and a like. Ayan, and of course, germination wouldn't be complete without the seed that we can plant into your mind. Because here in germination, we believe that everything starts from within. So, our inner works for today is this one.
Welcome to Inner Works, where everything starts from within. For this week, let's start off the day by creating a safe space where we can speak our truth and live our authentic lives. For this week, guys, I'd like to share to you 5 super useful hacks that will conquer any situation if you're feeling stuck with. Number 1, remembering people's name. So this is super important because when we say somebody's name, it's music to their ears. And when we mention their name during a conversation, it makes them feel very important because it feels very personalized. Second one is when you first try something new, you shouldn't have any expectations, because this prevents disappointment or failure. It's just a matter of managing your own expectations. Number 3 is the majority of people's favorite topic is to talk about themselves. I know it sounds so silly, but it's true. If you feel stuck in any situation or don't know what to say, just ask questions. Because people will always reply and it will actually convey that you are genuinely interested to them. Fourth one is if you really want to know people's character, take notice of how they treat people that cannot do anything for them. And the last one is when you are learning something new, teach someone about it. This way, you can remember it easily and explore more ways of learning and teaching that certain something new. I found this list through Instagram by Investing Fusions. So if you think that this is something useful, valuable, and helpful, please like, share, and comments. These are always appreciated. So this is Mimi Mili sending my love and light to you. I hope you bring peace to everything and anything that you do. See you next week.
All right. Thank you very much, Mimi Mili, for the inner works. Ayan. Okay. So, let us introduce our first guest for tonight. So, if you've noticed, this is the season finale. For the first 4 episodes that I had, it's more about business. The 5th to the 8th episode, 7th episode was all about arts, and the last 4 episodes were about health. So so today we have 2 uplifting, inspiring, and inspirited individuals that will share their story. Okay, for the first one, let's introduce our first guest for tonight. gentlemen, let's all welcome Leanne Defriend. She is a nurse matron in Essex, Queen's Hospital, and she's also a kidney transplant recipient. Welcome here, Leanne, in Germination. Please greet our live audience.
Hi. Hi, guys. Looking forward to
Or-
tonight.
Yes, amazing. Did you come from work today or you were off?
No, I'm on annual leave this week. So this week I actually celebrate 1 year since my kidney transplant, and
Wow.
also my birthday this week.
Oh, wow. Amazing. Okay. So, Leanne here, I've worked with Leanne before, I think for almost 3 years when I was working in Queen's Hospital in Romford, Essex as a clinical nurse specialist for stroke. So, Leanne actually works in the emergency department of Queen's Hospital. It's a huge hospital. She still works there up to this point, and that's what I said. She is a matron in Queen's Hospital. How's everybody in Queen's Hospital? A lot of new faces that I don't know anymore, or a lot
No,
of
there
people
is a lot
left,
of
or
lots of new faces.
lots of new
Got
faces.
some
Yeah.
lovely girls there now.
Amazing. That's great. Thank you for being with us here, Leanne. For for gracing our show. But before we carry on, every guest that I have here in Germination, nobody escapes my quick fire questions. Okay, quick fire questions. Are you ready for this one, Leanne?
Go for it.
All right. Okay. So basically, what's gonna happen? I'm going to throw you questions, and you will answer it by the first thing that will come into your mind. So it's just a way of knowing you more, warming you up. I know this is your first time to be interviewed online. And of course, having fun here in Germination. All right. Okay. Are you ready for this one?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay. Let's go for it. Okay. Quick fire questions. Sleep or eat?
Sleep.
Sleep. What was the last thing that you Googled?
House plants.
Houseplants. Wow, amazing. Leanne, apart from your face, which body part you look most in the mirror?
Probably my legs and bum.
Legs and bum. Amazing. Leanne, when are you most beautiful?
Oh God. Definitely not when I first wake up.
Okay. Leanne, if you have a superpower, what would it be?
Go on, I missed that. Say that again.
If you have a superpower, what would it be?
Oh, probably to be invisible.
Invisible.
So you can
amazing. Just sneak out, isn't it? If you want to go for
Yeah,
a break,
exactly.
invisible.
No one can see you.
Yeah, exactly. Would you rather win the lottery or live twice as longer?
Oh, probably win the lottery.
Win the lottery. Amazing. Security or opportunity? Security or opportunity?
Sorry, say that again.
Security or opportunity?
Oh, opportunity.
Opportunity. Make money or save money?
Probably make it first, then I can save
Yes, exactly. Fit in or stand out?
it. Stand out.
Stand out. Memory or imagination?
Imagination.
Creation or possession?
Oh, creation.
Creation. Amazing. Leanne, if you have the attention of the whole world right now for 10 seconds, what would you like to say?
I think just enjoy life. We're not here for a long time. It's just a short time. We don't know what's around the corner. So yeah, just go out and live it. Enjoy it.
Amazing. Wow. Thank you for that, Leanne. All right. I hope you enjoyed that one. I hope it wasn't too much of a surprise for you, Leanne.
It was all right.
All right. Good. Okay. So, Leanne, if you still remember, I think we've lost you. Yeah, okay. You're back now. You've been frozen a little bit there. Yeah, it must be your internet connection.
It's this
Must be your
Wi-Fi.
connection. Yeah, yeah. It's okay. It's okay. So, Leanne, if you still remember, no, so ladies and gentlemen, all our live audiences here, Leanne is actually a kidney transplant recipient for about a year now, isn't it? It will be a year this week.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Can you still remember? Can you still remember
Yeah, yeah.
if you're able to share to us? If you're able to share to us, what was the first thing that you noticed? How did it all start? You know, the signs and symptoms. Would you
So
be
I
able to
was
share to
around
us?
about, yeah, I was about 18 when it first started, maybe 17. I was just getting tired, like walking
Mm,
up the stairs. I was really tired, getting short of breath.
mm,
So I made a GP appointment, had bloods done, and they
mm,
found out on the bloods that my creatinine was high. Repeated the bloods,
mm.
and it was still high on the second lot. My dad had received a kidney transplant, so obviously when we
Oh, okay.
knew what the blood showed, we sort of knew what was going to happen, or what. Yeah,
Oh, I see. So just started being tired and everything. Did you say your dad is also a recipient himself?
yeah, he's not alive anymore, but yeah, he had a transplant. He was waiting for about 2 years, and then he received his transplant when he was on the list.
I see. Oh, okay. So that was around 2017, 2018, you said.
No, I was about 18, so I'm
Oh,
34
18.
this week. So
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Oh, it's okay. It's quite a long. It's been ongoing for a while. I see. I see. So you were
yeah,
18 years
yeah,
old.
very slow progress.
Oh, I see. I see. Um. So what do you think has been the cause of your kidney problem? Has the doctor told you, or of course you're a nurse, so you'll be able to tell us. What was the what in your case? What do you think was the cause of your kidney problem? I know your dad has
So we
had.
don't, yeah, so we don't actually have a proper diagnosis. It's just put down to hereditary disease. The biopsy wasn't that conclusive when it was done, but now they're thinking that it's potentially a condition with one of the genes, like a UMOD gene. So one of my main symptoms with my renal failure was gout. I couldn't
Okay.
process or clear the uric acid, so I suffered really, really badly with gout throughout.
I see. All right. So there was like a gene. They're looking at that one now. You said, yeah. Okay. I see.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
that
currently.
that's
I
something
had the
new.
bloods done a few weeks ago to have a look at it.
All right. Is it something new that when your father was alive, it wasn't considered yet that it could be genetic or something or hereditary during the time? Did you hear
Yeah,
it
so when
earlier?
my
Yeah.
when my dad was alive, his was just put down to high blood pressure. They'd never looked into it. Yeah, so they just put it down to high blood pressure and type 2 diabetes, which are obviously common factors with
Mm,
renal disease.
I see. But now they're looking at gout, which you had one before. So we have to be careful if you're having gout. You'll never know if it's something more serious than that, right? Can you hear me, Lian? I think it was your internet connection. Yeah, I would like to welcome as well Rodel Saicon of COVID Warriors Corner. Welcome
Can you
here.
hear me?
Yes, yes, yes. We lost you there for a few seconds. Yeah,
No, one
yeah.
sec.
So I was just saying, you know, if it's something like gout, because for you, you said you suffered uh, quite badly with gout before, and now they're trying to link it with your um, kidney problem. It could be like there's a gene that you couldn't process uric acid, and that's has caused that one. Oh, we lost Leanne there. While waiting for Leanne to come back, yes, Rodel Saicon, welcome here, and Micah Martin, welcome here, and Carlito Arim, welcome Carlito, welcome here. All right, you're back, Leanne.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
you and Wi-Fi.
That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So for you, they're trying to make a connection between you suffering gout before, that you have this gene unable to process uric acid that has caused your kidney problem as well. Oh, okay, that's interesting. We've learned something new. All right. Thank you. Okay, so of course, the treatment, as we know, the treatment for that one is dialysis. Yeah, you had
Yeah.
the. How long did you have the dialysis for? How many
I
years?
was on dialysis for 2 years.
Okay, I see.
We started dialysis probably, my renal function was around 13%. So
Mm-hmm.
usually when you start dialysis, they start you as low as they can. So a lot of people would start dialysis 6, 7, 8% renal function. Mine was slightly higher just because of how bad the gout had got. I'd got to a point I'd had multiple hospital admissions because it was affecting multiple joints.
Mm-hmm.
And just before they started dialysis, I was literally bedbound in hospital. I couldn't move.
Because of the gout, obviously.
Yeah,
Gout.
it was in lots of joints, and my tendons, everything was affected.
Okay, so it took that long, ano? You were 18 years old, and then you didn't start dialysis straight away. Your kidney was still alright, but your creatinine and urea are actually rising up. They're chronically high. Is that what you're
Yeah,
trying to say?
yeah. So
Ah,
they started off, they just progressively got worse, obviously slowly over time.
I see. Okay. They probably during the time they're not considering doing a dialysis because you're too young at the time. Is that
No, so
correct?
dialysis doesn't start until you're in what's called CKD stage 5,
I
which
see. I
is
see. Yeah.
classed as renal failure.
Renal
But they
failure.
try to start it as late as possible. So some people are quite well with their symptoms.
Mm-hmm.
I was in myself well. The main thing I had was like nausea, but it was because of the pain of the gout.
Yeah.
I was never free from gout. I was taking steroids to try and
Mm-hmm.
help it, but they were no longer effective. So we just couldn't get the gout under control. The uric acid was very, very high. It was nearly 1,000. So the only way to try and clear that was dialysis.
Dialysis. Yeah. All right. So for many years you've been living like your urea and creatinine are high, and it's just really like you easily get tired and all these things.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, very, very tired. Nauseous. You'd wake up in the morning and feel really nauseous. That was a really common symptom.
I see.
But you would literally do something very small and then just want to sleep. So like on my days off, I could sleep the whole day.
I see. I see. And considering the fact that you work in a very busy clinical area, it's A&E. You know, how you go up and down. You know. Yeah, yeah. I know how what it's like in A&E. You know, um, in and out patients, very quick
Yeah.
turnover, and you have emergencies. You run from A to B, B to A to C. Wow.
Yeah.
And how about the obviously you were restricted with your activities from the gout, easily get tired. Food restrictions as well? There are a lot of
Yes,
food
yes,
restrictions.
you do. So it all depends on bloods, but you have to watch your potassium, your
Yeah.
phosphates. So
Yeah.
you get like diet lists that you have to try and avoid certain foods, but sometimes
Mm.
they contradict each other because one food might be high in potassium, low in
Mm-mm.
phosphate, but then the phosphate foods could be high in potassium, vice versa. And then when you start dialysis, you get a fluid restriction as well. I was
Yeah,
lucky
yeah,
because I still passed urine on
yeah, yeah.
dialysis. So my fluid restriction wasn't as strict as some people's.
I see. And also, when you have a problem with your kidney, your hemoglobin gets affected as well. It's always low as well. So that contributes to the easy
Tiredness.
fatigability, tiredness, and everything. And what was your like realizations that occurred to you? You know, you're young, you're a nurse as well. What are your realizations during that time that you are already approaching that CKD stage 5? You got fears, anxieties, and of course, you never expected that to happen in your life as well. And
Yeah.
sometimes your only hope is to have a transplant as well. How long have you been waiting in the for transplant for a donor?
So in terms of transplant, I was waiting 3 years. I was on the list for, which is the UK average.
Okay.
But I did have high antibodies, so I was anticipating my wait to be longer because they do say if
Mm-mm.
you're O positive, so obviously being an O blood group, and having the antibodies made it harder to find a match. I was very fortunate that I had two friends, my mum and a friend got tested to see if they could be a live donor. So the one thing with kidneys is you only need one to survive. So live donation with kidneys is a very, very up and coming, really good thing to do. And obviously having a live donor, if possible, the life expectancy is longer with a live donor.
I see. Okay. So what were your realizations during that time that it's becoming more difficult for you? Obviously, you're working as a nurse. What were your realizations that you would like to share to us? What's going on in your mind at that time?
It was getting tough, like with obviously, like you say, how busy work was, but I just wouldn't. In my head, I was like, I can't let it stop me. So no matter how bad my joints were, I would get to work one way or another. Whether my sister was driving me to work or I got an Uber because I couldn't drive. I just didn't have a choice. I have to work, have to make money, have to have a living. So it was just get on with it, basically. There wasn't a choice not to make things work.
I see. And it wasn't really like obvious or evident that you got problem with your kidney because you're like just up and down A&E, you're calling me, oh, there's a stroke call, blah blah blah. Yeah. So, and how did you cope up with all these things? How did you adjust with all the challenges, difficulties, and all the uncertainties, basically, back then? How did you?
I'm very, very stubborn, and I get told off sometimes for how stubborn I am. But I just sort of pushed through. It did get to breaking point at the end, like with the last admission. I got to that point where I was like, I cannot cope anymore. Like with the pain, etc. I was like had plans with friends that I was cancelling on. I was having to pay to get cabs to work because I couldn't drive to work. But I don't know. You just have to get on with it, I suppose.
Yeah.
No one's gonna stop and be like, oh, I'll pay your bills for you. So you just have to do what you can to make it work.
Yeah.
Work were absolutely incredible, very, very supportive. So when my joints were getting worse, I used to do half clinical, half management. So I'll do half of my shifts in the office to help, obviously, give my joints a break. But work have been absolutely brilliant throughout the whole process.
Wow, that's really amazing to hear, because the support system it's very important, not just family, but also work. That's what you said. We don't have any choice, but we just have to make things work for us. We have to adjust, family, friends, colleagues they play an important role because, they have to understand your condition and everything. And when the time came that at last there was like a donor already, I'm gonna have a transplant. What's going on in your mind? Obviously you've been having dialysis for like 3 years. You said 2 to 3 years.
2 years.
2 years. 2 years.
And
Wow.
3 years at least.
Yeah. Where were you having dialysis then? Were you doing it in Queens or somewhere else? Or
I was at Queens. I was very fortunate that because I worked there. And I had to continue working. They managed to get me started at Queens. So normally you would start at one of the main centres like Royal London.
Yeah.
But they got me started at Queens, which I was very, very lucky for.
Wow, amazing. Our lovely Queen's Hospital. And you live locally as well, isn't it? You live locally.
Yeah, I'm in Hornchurch, so very local to work. So it just made a lot of sense that I could continue working whilst having dialysis.
Okay. So now you've got a donor, you're ready for transplant. I'm sure you got mixed emotions. Tell us the first time that you had the information. Oh, we got a match for you. You got a donor.
The whole process is just mind blowing. So I actually received 2 calls.
Okay.
So on the 17th of September, I received my first call. I was actually on dialysis at the time, and it was the surgeon saying, we've got a kidney for you that you need to come up. So I had to finish dialysis, go home, pack a bag because I wasn't prepared. Because I thought I'd be waiting longer, and I just didn't want to jinx anything by having anything ready. So I wasn't prepared, didn't have a bag ready. So when I was on dialysis finishing, I was quickly messaging my friends to be like, go get me this, go get me that. So my friend Donna, she was fabulous. She went out and got me some like new pajamas and just like socks and stuff to take with me. I got home, packed, got to the hospital. Just your mind's all over the place. You don't know what to think. But unfortunately for that first time, the obviously transplant didn't go ahead. My renal consultant wasn't happy with their potential kidney.
Okay.
And I think that was probably the hardest part of it all, really, because you're never, when they say no, you can't, that donor's not suitable or the kidney's not suitable for whatever reason, they're like, that's it, no, cannula's out, you're sent home, and that's that. There's no follow-up phone calls, there isn't a support process in place for that. And that part was hard, because you think, like in your head, you're like, well, what would have been happening now? Like, would I have been in theatre now? How much, like, what difference would this kidney have made? But there isn't a support network in terms of that post receiving a call that doesn't happen. So then in my head, I was like, right, that's it. I'm going to be waiting a while now, because I've obviously waited 3 years, and I knew that my antibodies would make it obviously harder for a match. And I was out having dinner with one of my friends. So my best friend's dad is also a kidney transplant recipient. And I was out, with my best friend having dinner the day before my birthday last year. And her dad phoned, and we joked that one of us would receive a call for a kidney that night on the phone. I got home 1:30 in the morning. My phone was ringing. I wasn't going to answer it, because I was like, who's ringing to say happy birthday at this time of the morning? But it was an unknown number, so I thought, oh, that's weird. So I answered it, and again, it was the Royal London, and that was God. So your emotions are everywhere. You're excited, you're nervous. You don't want to get too excited, especially after the last one that didn't go ahead. And then I was trying to ring people at 1:30, 2 in the morning, trying to get a lift to the London. No one was answering their phone. I was ringing my mum, my sister, my friends. No one was answering. And then my friend Donna, she answered. So she only lives around the corner from me. So she come and picked me up, took me to the hospital. And obviously, because it was during COVID, no one was allowed in with you anyway.
I see.
So you just make your way in, and then it's a lot of waiting. So had bloods done, you had a chest x-ray, and then you hear nothing. I was just there for 4 hours, didn't hear a thing. And then I think it was about sometime in the morning, the nurse come in and said, I'll have a shower and just get ready, like Ted stockings and stuff. But I was a backup call for this kidney. So there was 2 of us for this one kidney. And it was going to go down to obviously the best match in terms of the antibodies.
I see.
And I found out afterwards, I knew the girl that was also waiting, that was there with me. So you're separated, you don't know who it is. But afterwards, I knew it was one of the girls I dialyzed with. But in the morning, they come and said, the kidney's yours. It's all a match. And then from them saying that, I was down in theatre within about 45 minutes to an hour. So it's very, very quick. So I still did have antibodies against this kidney. So I have a 2-2-1 match. So a treble zero's the perfect match. Anything a 2-2-2 and above, they won't transplant. So I was lucky enough, I was a 2-2-1 in terms of the mismatch, is what they call it. So I had a drug called ATG, which sort of wipes your immune system to stop you rejecting the kidney. But it was just so quick that you don't really have time to even phone anyone or process what's going on before you're in theatre.
And this is a live donor, yeah? This is a live donor.
No, this was deceased donor.
This is donor, okay.
Yeah.
I see.
So it's classed obviously then as emergency surgery because it's not planned.
Yeah. Which hospital did you have your transplant?
All under Royal London.
Royal London. Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Wow, amazing. And did you ever meet? The donor itself, the donor. I know it's a deceased one, but did you get like a connection? Did they connect you to the donor, or to the family of the donor? You know who it was, or
obviously from the transplant list, it's always done on best match. So you could be on the transplant list today and receive a kidney.
Oh, okay.
You could be on there for years before you receive one. But all they tell you when you go, all I know is a 38-year-old male.
All right, I see.
So they don't tell you
That's all you know.
anything.
That's all you know. That
That's all I
the
know.
donor is a male. Okay.
Yeah, but
Ah,
I will this week while I'm off. I'm going to write to the family because obviously it would be a year for them from obviously losing their loved one. So when you write to them, it goes to the transplant centre, and
yeah.
then they will inform the donor family that
Mm-mm.
there's a letter, and it's up to the family then if they receive that letter.
Mm-mm. I see.
But that's one of my jobs for this week.
All right.
It's going to be tough.
Oh, the emotions. I understand.
Yeah.
Were you ever on the? Are you yourself? Are you on the transplant organ donation registry as well?
I am,
Okay.
but I won't be able to donate in terms of organs. But I should hopefully be able to donate tissues and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I've always been on the donor register.
Oh, I see.
One of the most obviously important things, obviously now with the opt-out system, you still need to be on that register. You still need to register, and you need to tell your loved ones that you want to be a donor.
I see.
Because when it comes, if you can donate, obviously it's very, very few people that are actually able to donate. You have to obviously die in a certain way to be able to donate your organs. Your family still are able to consent to that during obviously your end of life. Your family still make the final decision. So it's really important that if you do want to donate your organs, that you have informed your family and your loved ones.
I see. All right. So, Leanne, looking back, of course, nobody wants to be in this type of situation, but we always say things happen for a reason. Things happen for a reason. How does this change your life after having the transplant and everything? You're almost back to normal, isn't it? Apart from obviously you're taking medications to prevent the rejection, but how has this changed your life? With all this, from 18 years old, 34 now, and the transplant and everything.
Obviously, like with a transplant, there is an end life to them. They don't last forever, but it's given me now that opportunity. So during dialysis, I just sort of stopped dating. I wasn't interested just because I felt like I'd be a burden on someone. You don't know how long you're going to be waiting for that transplant, but now I feel like that weight has been lifted in terms of I can go out and start meeting people, look at opportunities to being able to start a family. So it's really exciting to be able to go out and do that.
Wow, that is amazing. Of course, yeah. Well done. Wow. Okay. Thank you for actually sharing all those experience that you have. I just would like to give a shout out to Phil Sabelano Caru. Welcome here. Good evening, all. Thank you, Phil. Great interview and amazing story. And Phil.
Thank you.
Phil is also from Essex, I believe. Yes, he's from that part of from Essex.
It's part of the world.
Part of the world. Yeah. Let's just see. We have Marvin Velasquez song list watching from the Philippines. It's 2:30 in the morning, or almost 3 o'clock in the morning in the Philippines. Yeah, they're watching us right now. It's amazing. Yeah, thank you very much. So before we wrap this up, I always ask this question to my special guest. I call this the dinner question. Have you had dinner already?
No, not yet.
Okay, yeah. Okay. So the dinner question goes like this. Okay, if you're going to have dinner with somebody, anybody in this world, even though no longer living, big personality that you look up to, anybody, who is this person that you would like to have dinner with? Why? And what question would you ask this person?
Oh God. Oh, I'm rubbish at these sort of things. Do you know what? It's really weird, but it would probably be my dad. Just because I never got to ask questions before he died. We wasn't obviously expecting him to die when he did. He was poorly due to an infection, but just seeing what he would have done with his life once he was given that opportunity and stuff.
All right. When he had the transplant, how long did he live when he had a transplant?
So he was probably 4 years, I think. But again, the transplant made a huge difference to him. He was just getting to a point where he was going to go back to work. He wanted to become a lecturer. So he used to be a builder. So yeah, he got to that point in life where he wanted to go become a lecturer to teach building. So he's an old style builder. So very traditional in how they used to do the brickwork. So he wanted to go and rebuild that sort of passion into builders.
I see.
So yeah, he was probably about 4 years from his transplant, and then he got an infection. And obviously, it's very hard to fight infections sometimes when you are on all the immunosuppressants.
Yeah, exactly. So, any final message to all our audiences that you have learned in life, in your life journey, that you would like to share to us?
I don't even think it's messages really. Just in terms of organ donation, just speak with your loved ones. It honestly truly makes the world of difference. It's completely turned my life upside down. I'm so much better from what I was. You don't realize, like when I was looking back at photos before the transplant, how unwell you become, because obviously it's a chronic condition, and you just get used to feeling not well, and that's just normal to you. But the difference this transplant has made is incredible. So yeah, just speak with your family about what your decisions are with organ donation. Share your wishes with them. Let them know what you want to do when that time does come, because it can change. It does change people's lives.
Wow, amazing! Thank you very much. Okay, at this point, Leanne will be celebrating her birthday this Thursday. So I would like to greet you in advance. Happy birthday!
Thank you very much.
And at this point, I would like to bring in my next guest. Are you there, Midz? Are you listening? Let me bring her in, because it is also her birthday over the weekend. That was Sunday.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. So you're both celebrating your birthday.
Both celebrating.
Yeah, you're both celebrating your birthday, and also I think it is her second year. For her, it is her second year that she was cancer free. So for you, it was your first year of after transplant.
Yes.
So let me bring her in, because what I would like to do is to offer you a song for both of you. You're both very inspiring. So that's the least of the things that I could do. Sing a song for you. Hello, Midz. You're on mute. You're on mute at the moment. Yeah, just unmute yourself. Unmute.
There you go.
All right. Okay. Ayan. Okay. Midz, meet Leanne. She's a nurse matron in Queen's Hospital.
Hi,
She's a kidney
I
transplant.
heard your story.
And Midz here.
Midz
here is she's very active in the Filipino-British community. She's the president of Dagaman, which is the southern part of the Philippines. And she herself is a cancer survivor. So and it is both of your birthday. Well, this week anyway. This week. So let me happy birthday to both of you, and I just would like to let me just play a little bit of a happy birthday tune for both of you. There you go. Happy birthday to both of you.
Thank you.
Ayan, I would like to greet as well Roger Mejia del Campo. Welcome here. We have Omar Palarca. Welcome. And Hermel Ilagan. Yan, from Queen's Hospital. Yan, Pediatric ITU. Yan, is watching. We have Cha Nisia. Yan. And of course, hello to all those who are watching from Queen's Hospital and for all those who are watching in Essex. Let's just read the comments here. Yeah, and happy birthday to you both. Yeah, from Phil Sabelano Peru. Facebook user, happy birthday. Ayan. Okay, and because it is your birthday, I would like to give you a virtual rose for both of you. Just a and a glass of wine. And I'm
Oh,
sure
lovely.
it won't hurt. But I would love to sing you a song for both of you. Okay, so just stand by there. I just would like to. There you go. So before we let Leanne go and put in Midz, and before we go for a commercial break, I'm just gonna sing a song for both of you. So this is for you both. Hope you like this one. Like a small boat on the ocean, sending big waves into motion. Like how a single word can make a heart open. I can only have one match, but I can make an explosion. All these things I didn't say, wrecking balls inside my brain. I will scream them loud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power's turned on. Right now I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes. 'Cause I still got a lot of fight left in me. Losing friends and I'm chasing sleep. Everybody's worried about me. In too deep. Say I'm in too deep. It's been 2 years since I missed my home. Fire burning in my bones. Still believe, yeah, I still believe. All these things I didn't say, racking balls inside my brain. I will scream them aloud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power's turned on. Right now I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes. 'Cause I still got a lot of fight left in me. A lot of fight left in me. Like a small boat on the ocean, sending big waves into motion. Like how a single word can make a heart open. I might only have one match, I can make an explosion. This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power's turned on. Right now I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. And I don't really care if nobody else believes. 'Cause I still got a lot of fight left in me. Though I still got a lot of fight left in me. There you go. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Leanne. And I would like you to have your dinner now. And thank you very much for sharing your story. It's been a pleasure talking with you. Thank you for sharing your experience with us, and I'm sure a lot of our live audiences have learned a lot from your life story. And for all those who are watching this one as well, because they can watch this one, on a replay, they can watch this back. Okay, so
Thank you
for
so
for
much.
now, thank you very much, Leanne. Thank you very much. Okay, and we'll be right back. Please don't go away, cause we're just going for a commercial break, and we will be right back. Don't go away, cause we're not going away. Bye for now. See you later.
Sikat Foods Gourmet Tuyo. Sa lasa at timpla, laging nangunguna. Sigurado ako, hindi may pagpapalit sa iba. Meron pagpipilian, tatlong variants na bida. Original flavor, hot and spicy flavor, spicy flavor. Sarap ulam na sabay ng fried rice. Ihalo sa salad o gawing toppings sa pasta. Sikat Foods Gourmet Tuyo. Bidang-bida ang lasa. Mabibili sa mga resellers at Filipino stores nationwide. For further information, visit our Facebook page www.sikatfoods.com.
Ayan. Now, let's all welcome Midz Dagaman. Ayan, the president of Dagaman, UK, which is very active in the Filipino-British community, and she is also a cancer survivor. Ayan, welcome here, Midz. Finally, welcome. Please meet our live audience here in Germination.
Hello, everybody.
Have you been from work? Kamusta ka naman? How are you?
Okay naman ako. Yes, nagpahinga ako for today.
Uh-huh.
Kasi pagod ako for the weekend. Kasi nga yung sa birthday ko, nag-ano ako ng mga bisita. Kahit simple lang, pero masaya.
Wow. Amazing. Yan. So thank you very much, Midz, for gracing our show for tonight here in Germination. And at least finally natuloy na rin yung guesting mo rito, no?
Yeah.
Hindi our schedule doesn't always meet, because I know you're very busy as well. All right. But Midz, my special guest here doesn't escape the quick fire questions. So are you ready for the quick fire questions?
Yes, show.
All right. Okay. All right. You were in the background earlier, so you might have seen how it works, right? So basically, I'm going to throw you questions and you will answer it by the first thing that will come into your mind. So it's just a way of knowing you more, warming you up.
Okay.
It's getting colder now here in UK, and of course, having fun here in Germination. All right, are you ready for the quick fire questions?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. Okay, quick fire question. Sleep or eat?
Eat.
Eat. What was the last thing that you Googled?
Gardening.
gardening. Midz, apart from your face, which body part you look most in the mirror?
My breast.
Your breast. Amazing, amazing. When are you most beautiful?
Most beautiful. What do you mean?
When are you most beautiful? When are you most beautiful?
After I take a bath.
After you take a bath. Amazing. If you have a superpower, what would it be?
I would like to be a magician.
Magician. Would you rather win the lottery or live twice as longer?
Live twice as longer.
Twice as longer. Security or opportunity?
Opportunity.
Make money or save money?
Make money.
Make money. Fit in or stand out?
Stand out.
Stand out. Memory or imagination?
Imagination.
Creation or possession?
Possession.
Possession. Midz, if you're in front of your 12-year-old self, what would you like to tell your 12-year-old self, 12-year-old Midz?
12-year-old.
Self, yeah.
Repeat again.
If you're in front of your 12-year-old self, what would you like to tell your 12-year-old self?
What will I tell? Okay, just keep going.
Yeah.
Fight.
Fight, yeah.
Be positive.
Uh-huh.
And move on.
Move on. Yes, amazing. Thank you very much.
Cause I can't sleep without you, no.
All right, okay. I hope you enjoyed that one, Midz.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. So, Midz, you're a cancer survivor, right? So,
yes.
Would you be able to tell us, if you can still remember, what was the first thing that you noticed? Something unusual, how did it all start? The signs and symptoms. When did you start feeling something wrong? Like,
yeah. Pwede mag-Tagalog or
Yes,
Tagalog?
you can. Yeah. You can, yeah.
Okay, kasi nung it's like month of March 2020.
Okay.
So, siyempre, pag naliligo kasi ako, I always sing. And then, siyempre,
Okay, yeah.
rub the body, something like that, massage, no?
Yeah.
So, So, habit ko talaga yung, siyempre, kinakapa ko talaga yung something in my body. Kasi meron po kasi kaming, genetic kasi yung breasts, namin. May history kasi kami.
I see.
Yung
Okay.
grandmother ko, tita ko, kapatid ko. So, syempre, aware ako. Parang natatakot na rin ako, baka meron nga ako. So, lagi kong chine-check yan. So, it happened na, yun nga, March, kasagsagan ng COVID yun eh. So, parang wala masyadong work. So, nung nakapa ako, parang may bukol konti. Para siyang yung munggo, kaliit lang.
Oh, okay. As
Maliit
little
lang
as...
talaga siya.
Oh,
Yes.
liit na munggo. Okay.
Yeah. So, every morning pag naliligo ako, chine-check ko lagi yan. Sabi ko, parang lumalaki. Yung ganon. So, takot ako. Hindi ko sinasabi yon. I just keep it to myself. So, siyempre, nag-lockdown na yun eh. I think March yun nag-lockdown. So, ayokong mag-isip. Ayokong lagi kong inisip, baka meron akong cancer, yung ganon. Masasabi ko, hindi ito. Talagang negative yung ko. So, timing din na naghahanap ng volunteer, yung Polo OWA, para magbigay ng mga like relief goods sa mga OFW na nawala ng trabaho, yung mga ganon. So, sabi ko, mag-volunteer kaya ako to keep my mind busy. Yung ganon.
Yeah.
So, I messaged Ma'am Ami sa Philippine Embassy. Sabi ko, Ma'am, pwede ba ako mag-volunteer?
Yeah.
So, Ma'am Ami said, of course. Sabi yun, nag-umpisa na yon. So, ginawa ko yung protocol para mabigyan ko yung mga OFW, tsaka mga, mga nurses, hospital, mga frontliners. Yes. So, 3 kami noon. Kaibigan ko si Tolbing, tsaka si Shanjen. Gamit namin yung card niya. So, for 3 months, Troy, ginawa namin yun. So it's like almost 200 yung nabigyan namin ng mga relief goods. Bahay-bahay yan. Nag-grocery kami and then nirepack namin yan. Basta
I see. And then house to house, yeah.
house to house. Yes, hospital,
Wow.
nagpang-pack lunch, binibigyan namin yung mga nurses.
Yeah.
So yun, ginawa ko yun for 3 months. So after na medyo, sabi ko, okay na siguro yung hospital. So what I did, September, pumunta ako ng hospital, nagmammogram ako.
I see.
Kasi hindi naman, pero ano pa rin yung COVID na yon, di ba? Kasi kumikirot na siya eh. So sabi ko, hindi na maganda itong naramdaman ko.
I see.
So I went, nag-iisa ako napunta ng Charing Cross, nagpamammogram ako. Tapos, kaya kasama ko pala si Tita Marie. Tita Marie talaga nandun lagi sa akin. Kasi siya lang talaga yung sinisharean ko ng problema. Tapos, kinuha nila yung tissue, lahat-lahat, kung ano yung mga ginagawa nila sa akin.
Yeah,
so,
biopsy, all those things, yeah. Biopsy, probably, yeah.
Yeah, lahat, tissue. Masakit, but kaya yan.
Yeah.
So, anyway. So, after a week, I think, pinabalik nila ako. So, yun, sinabi na nila, I'm a positive cancer, breast cancer. So, yun. Yun. Yan na yun. Tapos yun, siyempre umiyak ako. Sabi ko, kasi yung kapatid ko namatay din 2015. Yung younger sister ko, breast cancer.
I see.
So, na-feel ko yung sakit, yung gano'n. Sabi ko, hindi, kaya ko to. Lalaban ako. Parang gano'n. So, sorry. So, inano na nila yung chemo ko, anong gagawin, kung magpa-portal ba ako, basta lahat. Sabi ko, sige, basta kung ano yung nakakabuti sa akin, sabi ko doon sa oncologist ko,
yeah.
I will do it.
Yeah.
So yun, nag-umpisa na. So I have 18 cycles, 9 rounds, 18 cycles of chemo. So nag-start, so nag-start ako ng chemo ko December 2.
December 2, okay.
Hanggang April yan, hanggang May and June. Kasi minsan, yung platelet ko, Roy, bumaba. Talagang bumaba. Yung immune system ko talagang wala.
Okay, yeah.
So, sinalinan ako ng 2 bags of dugo. So, nagstay ako sa hospital for 1 night. Then, may instance din na December din yon, tumaas yung temperature ko. Malapit na maging 40. So, talagang, tumakbo na naman ako ng hospital, nag-over na naman ako. Nagstay ako sa hospital like 3 nights.
Okay.
Kasi grabe talaga yung ano ko. Akala ko hindi ko na kaya, pero lumaban talaga ako. Ang dami ko ring mga pero hindi ko lang pinapakita talaga. But tinitiktok ko pa rin. Yung mga ganun.
I know, yeah.
Naging positive talaga ako. Sabi ko, hindi, kaya ko to. Yung mga ganun lang. Lalaban ako. Talaga.
Yeah.
So, yun ang nangyari. So, I survived. So, 18 cycles na yun. So, from my chemo, namamalengke pa ako niyan.
Oh, okay.
Nagluluto ako ng sarili kong pagkain. Yung mga gano'n. Nakita nyo, nagtitinda rin ako mga prutas. Kasi ayoko yung, yung bang gusto ko lagi akong active. Ayoko lagi nakahiga. Basta anong ginagawa ko talaga ako. But anyway, yes, that's my journey. Yan yung mga ko.
So bali so it started March. So you felt na parang maliit na munggo lang, Munggo lang.
Maliit na munggo lang. Yes.
Tapos March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Did you say September ka nagpa-mammogram or kailan ka nagpa-mammogram ulit?
September.
So may 6 months na and then during those 6 months, lumalaki na siya. Lumalaki at saka nag-start na kumirot kaya medyo na-alarm ka na.
Yes.
Pero okay, I see. And then September and then kailan nag-start ka ng chemo? December na. December. Yung when you say 18 cycles, 9 rounds, how does that translate in months? Ilang months yun or ilang weeks yun?
Actually, nag-start ako ng 4 cycles ko every 2 weeks. Bali,
every 2
hindi pa masyadong malakas yung gamot na yun . So, it's every 2 weeks. And then, titingnan nila kasi kung may mga allergic ako or something.
Yeah.
And then, after 4 weeks, every week na, Loy. Every week. Ang
After
chemo
4 weeks,
ko.
every week na. Okay.
Yes.
Every
So,
2
it's
weeks and then every week. I
every
see.
week. So, sabi nila,
Okay.
malakas ka, kaya gawin natin every week. Sabi ko, ha?
Okay.
Iba
That's
kong
how they do it.
kasamahan, every 3 weeks eh. Nagtaka nga sila, bakit ako every week? Kasi yung immune
Matibay.
system ko, malakas na yung immune
Malakas.
system ko.
Oo.
So, but, pwede ba magsabi ko anong ininom ko?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So yun, meron kasi akong ininom na I Am Amazing Barley. Yun lang talaga ininom ko. It really helps me a lot na nagbo-boost talaga siya ng immune system ko. So hindi ko sinabi yun sa mga surgeon ko, sa oncologist. Pero before ako mag-chemo, nagtitake ako ng 3 sachet sa bahay.
Okay. I see.
After chemo naman, pagbalik ko, 3 na naman. Then every day, basta yun lang talaga, Roy, ang ano ko. Amazing talaga. Until now. So, inaano ko talaga, after dun sa chemo ko, Roy, natapos ko na lahat, right?
Yeah.
So, July 16.
Ilang months yun? So, December, January, February, this is 2021 na, no?
Natapos ako ng
May, okay. So, almost 6-7 months din, ano?
Yes.
You were in chemo? Okay. 6 to 7
Yes.
months.
Oo, kasi pag makita nila kasi yung mababang platelet ko, i-stop nila yan. Kasi 'di ba before ka i-chemo, mag-blood test ka muna lahat.
Yeah.
Yes. Titingnan nila yung platelet mo kung kaya ba, yung mga ganon.
I see.
So, 6 months talaga yon. Tapos July, doon na yung bilateral mastectomy.
I see. Okay. But before we go to that one, on your case, ano yung cause ng cancer mo? Is it hereditary, family history? Because you said there's family history. Okay.
It's
and then
genetic, Roy. It's genetic.
Genetic, okay. See. And
I
then
am BRAC positive. So,
sorry?
BRAC positive. So it means BRAC. So it means carrier ako ng cancer.
Okay. I see.
Yeah.
So it was found out on your I see.
Yeah.
Yung so the treatment for you was chemotherapy. Were you offered like radiotherapy as well, yung mga ganon? Because you had surgery as well, di ba?
Yan ang magandang question, okay? So after sa bilateral mastectomy ko, okay?
Okay, I see.
Di ba after that one, kailangan may radiotherapy, mayroong 3 months anti-tetanus injections, meron kang medicine na tinitake for like 5 years. Kasi depende yan sa situation mo eh. Titingnan niya na oncologist eh. So, in my case, after sa bilateral mastectomy ko, after 2 weeks, bumalik ako sa hospital to take yung bandage. Actually, gusto nila kunin yung 1 breast ko lang. Pero sabi ko, dahil BRAC positive ko, there's a case na baka lilipat. Baka hindi makaabot ng 1 year, lilipat sa kabila. Di ba?
I see, okay.
So, I decided, tanggalin mo na, Doc, lahat para isang sakit na lang. Sabi ko sa kanila.
Ikaw. So, you were the one who actually told the doctor na you offered na kasi you know that you have an idea na you are a carrier. So, just to avoid that, tanggalin na. Okay.
Pinatanggal ko na lahat.
I see. Okay. That's a courageous move, ba?
Yes. Tapos before sa first chemo ko, nagtaka yung oncologist, but naka-bonnet na ako. Sabi ko, tapos chinek nila lahat, tapos tinanggal ko yung bonnet ko. Sabi nila, you're bald already. You're ready for your first chemo. I said, yes. Sabi ko kasi, I don't want to be stressed because I know that after my second chemo, mag-aano na yung mga buhok ko eh. Yun ang nangyayari kasi sa kapatid ko. Yes. So, inunahan ko na, Doc. Sabi ko
I see. Okay.
So, nagpakalpo
you shave
na
your
ako.
hair. Right. Okay.
Inunahan ko na. So,
inunahan mo na. Yeah. I see. Wow. So, marami ding obviously because you're having chemo, may mga you still carried on yung with your daily activities. Sabi mo, mamalengke ka pa, nagluluto kasi pagka nagkikimo ka, 'di ba, yung resistensya mo mababa rin, 'di ba? It makes you immunosuppressed din, Pero and then plus COVID times pa noon, 'di ba? So it makes it more difficult. Buti naman hindi ka nagkaroon ng like what you call this one like infection na because
Wala
of your
talaga,
loans.
Roy.
Wala.
Wala.
Good.
Wala talaga.
Well done. Amazing.
Kasi every morning, I walk like 45 to 1 hour around the block. Talagang nag-ano ako
Wow.
every day yan.
I see.
Naglalakad. Yes.
Even when you are having chemo, no? Kasi after chemo,
Yes.
di ba, parang yung pakiramdam mo, it's very tiring, Parang exhausted ka, ganon.
Yes.
I'm sure you feel that one as well, pero nilalabanan mo lang,
Nilalabanan ko talaga, Roy. Although, after
Oo.
3 days ng chemo ko, talagang drop dead ako. So, magpahinga lang ako, pero hindi ako natutulog.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
I see. Wow. Amazing, amazing. Ano naman yung mga restrictions may mga restriction ba sa pagkain, mga ganon, or...
Yeah, ang kinakain ko after sa chemo ko talaga is brown rice. Meron turmeric. Merong beetroot with carrots.
Okay.
Bini-blend yan.
Aha.
Tapos, lahat steam. Hindi oily. Vegetable, fish. Talagang yun ang ginagawa ko for 1 year.
For 1 year. Ito ba is this the advice as well of your doctor or nutritionist?
Yes.
May mga
Yes.
silang gano'n, no? Kasi ang pagkakaalam ko, because after chemotherapy, immunosuppress ka, so kailangan malinis yung pagkain mo kasi it can give you, di ba, mga amoebiasis, di ba, mahirap yun pagka, as far as I know, pag immunosuppress ka, di ba, yung kailangan kinakain mo malinis din kasi otherwise, magkakaroon ka ng mga intestinal, infection which is mahirap din, di ba? I see.
Pero
Okay, so,
wala naman kasi
wala naman.
sa tulong na rin siguro ng barley.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
am raising barley. Talagang hindi ko inano yan kahit saan.
That's
And
good.
then, after my Roy, after my bilateral mastectomy,
Yeah.
after 2 weeks, bumalik ako, tinanggal na yung bandage sa breast ko. So, doon ko nalaman na na-check nila lahat, mga blood tests, so everything. I got a good news kasi sabi nila, no need for radiotherapy. Hindi na daw ako mag-radiotherapy. Wala na daw ako injection. Wala na akong medicines because they cannot find anything inside my body. I'm negative na daw lahat. Sabi ko, what?
Wow.
So, it's amazing, no? Kasi sa mga kabatch ko, talagang bumabalik pa rin sila hanggang ngayon.
Alright.
Yun. Kaya until now, wala akong medicine na tinitake.
I am cancer-free. Really? Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Until now,
So,
wala
tapos na lahat. Tapos na. Okay.
Wala na talaga.
Wow. That's really good news.
Yes.
Wow. Nothing for related to cancer or anything? Nothing like, no medication at all?
Wala na talaga, Roy, since after my bilateral mastectomy.
Okay.
Hindi na ako bumalik sa hospital.
So after mastectomy, did you say may radiation, nag-offer pa ba sila ng radiation therapy or?
Wala na kasi no need for me to undergo radiotherapy daw. No need for me to have injections, antibodies. Hindi na kailangan sa akin 'yon.
Okay.
Kasi healthy naman yung bone ko, yung mga ganun.
I see.
So after bilateral mastectomy, nag-decide na naman ako December 2, pinatanggal ko na naman yung ovary at saka fallopian tube ko.
Ikaw na nag-volunteer.
Yes. Kasi prone sa cancer, which is
I see. Yeah.
Kay Angelina Jolie, 'di ba wala siyang cancer but because yung mother niya is genetic sila sa cancer, pati siya pinatanggal na niya lahat, 'di ba? So parang siya ang naging idol ko Pinatanggal ko na rin yung ovary ko at saka fallopian tube. December 2.
I see. Okay, so that's the story behind that one.
Yes.
Okay, inunahan mo na, no? Yun ang
Inunahan ko na. Kaya
with anticipation,
Yes.
I see. So yun pala yung naging naging sikreto mo rin, Naging sikreto mo. Unahan mo na, wag mo nang antayin yung doktor kasi sabi mo nga some of your family members has it as well. So with that in mind, inunahan mo na.
Inunahan ko na talaga, Roy, kasi
saka nakita mo rin yung journey nila. So at least alam mo na
grabe.
may idea ka na. So all right. Okay. So yun.
Lalo na sa kapatid ko, talagang nakita ko yung niya.
Oo.
Grabe.
I see. Wow. Ano naman yung realization mo, yung journey mo from March, 2020 na may nasimula ka na makapa and then yun nga na-diagnose ka cancer, chemotherapy, everything, tapos mo lahat. Ano yung during the time ano yung realization mo in life? Syempre may mga fears ka, anxiety, na, katapusan ko na to. Yung mga ganun.
Yeah,
What are your
naano ko
realization anong mga
Yeah,
realization
so,
to that time?
okay. So, nung naano ko na may cancer ako, talagang inaano ko yung, paano na lang pag mawala ako?
Mm.
Yung ganon. Paano yung anak ko? Kasi
Mm.
nag-iisa na nga yung anak ko. Gusto ko
Mm.
makita yung mga apo ko. Yung mga ganon.
Yeah.
Gusto ko pang mabuhay para sa kanila. Kaya sabi
Mm.
ko, lalabanan ko talaga ito.
Mm.
Pero kung talagang plan ni Lord na kukunin ako, then wala akong magawa. But hanggang kaya ko, I have to fight.
Wow, amazing.
Ganon.
And I followed your journey as well, ano? Kaya ako na-inspire sa iyo kasi yung despite pinapakita mo talaga yung journey mo na nakalbo ka nga ganon and everything. Yung may na mastectomy ka na, yung meron kang access dito na port for your chemotherapy.
Chemo.
Pero despite all that, sabi mo nga tini-TikTok mo pa yung lahat na yun 'di ba? Hindi halata. So, how did you apart from yun nga, yung tini-TikTok mo and everything, or yung journey mo, how did you cope up with those challenges, difficulties, uncertainties in your life back then? Ano yung mga how did you cope up?
Nung nagki-chemo na ako, syempre sometimes parang na-disappoint na rin ako kasi sa chemo room kasi, Roy, marami kami like 15 or something. Iba-ibang cancer nandoon Tapos may nakikita ako yung mas matanda sa akin, yung paika-ika. Sabi ko, kung sila nga kaya nilang makemo, kung sila nga araw-araw ko sila, every week nakikita ko sila dito, lumalaban sila, ako pa kaya na mas bata sa kanila. Yun lang talaga ang mindset ko. Kung kaya nila, mas kaya ko. Yung ganon. Yun talagang
I
inaano ko.
see.
So, yun. Tapos, tinitiktok ko yung yung chemo nurse. Sabi ko, pwede ba ako mag-tiktok? Yung bang, hindi ako ma-depress. Kasi minsan nakikita ko, nalulungkot ako, gusto ko umiyak. So, sabi ko, TikTok ko pwede. So, yeah, you can. So, yun. TikTok ako para nawawala lang yung ano ko.
I see. So, yun pala yung mga sikreto mo that time.
Yun ang sikreto.
Just take your mind off that one.
Yes.
Do something funny, you're enjoying it despite of it
Yes.
all, and then it doesn't show nga na kahit na you're in a bad health obviously because of that situation, pero hindi obvious sa yun makikita syempre na may mga contraptions ka dito, you're in a hospital, may vent front ka and everything, pero yung activity mo is tuloy pa rin 'di ba? Masaya pa rin as normal, 'di ba?
Yes.
So which is really good and really inspiring.
Yeah.
Hello, Te. Salamat sa Diyos sa iyong buhay na patuloy pong ginamit para kami ay ma-bless. Hindi lang sa pamilya, kundi pati sa mga kaibigan mo, sa mga kilala mo. Okay, kung ano man yung nangyari sa'yo, itong past few years, lagi po natin tandaan ang Romans 8:28. And we know that all things work together for good to them that love God according to His purpose. So, ang lahat may purpose yan. At lagi din po natin tatandaan ng Proverbs 3:5-6. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart and lean not thine own understanding. In every way, acknowledge Him and He shall direct thy path. So, salamat natin sa iyong buhay. Salamat sa prayers. Lagi ka kasali sa aming mga dalangin natin. I love you, Te, and belated happy birthday.
Ayan.
Sino yun?
Na-surprise ka ba?
Yes, I'm surprised, Roy.
Pero tama, no? That was Geno, yeah? Geno?
Gino.
Yes. Is your
Ano
brother
sinabi niya? Hindi ko marinig. Oh no!
I can send it to you. I can send it to you yung video na yon. Yeah.
Very supportive brother. Grabe.
Wow, amazing.
Thank
Okay.
you, Roy. Thank you. Hindi ko alam yun
Surprise! Full of surprises here in Germination.
Oh my God. Thank
Okay.
you so much.
Sinabi mo, no, when we were chatting, there was something different na not other people did. Kaya na-survive mo itong cancer, no? I think you mentioned it already. na yung is it barley, right? Tell us more about it. Yung ba yung sinasabi mo na sikreto mo na not everybody, na ikaw, not other people actually did it, like cancer patients na but you did it, that's why it made a lot of difference sa'yo. Tell us
Yes.
more about it. Tell us more about it.
Yon. Yung sa barley talaga, meron akong pinsan kasi, sabi niya, Midz, kasi yung asawa niya namatay din sa cancer, breast cancer. So sabi niya, Midz, meron akong bayaw dyan, mag-barley ka kasi maganda talaga ang amazing barley. Sabi ko, sige, itry ko. So nung na-chat ko yung kaibigan, nurse, yung shout out to grand mentor, Divina Fretwell. So siya po ang grand mentor. So shinare niya sa akin yung barley. Pinadala niya ako ng barley. So, talagang yun, doon nag-umpisa. And then, because wala akong trabaho noon, ginawa ko na rin ito parang business na rin. At the same time, sharing. At the same time, tinitake ko, parang Roy parang ako yung living testimony. So, bago ako nag-marketing, bago ako nagbenta, talagang ko muna sa sarili ko talaga effective ba itong barley na ito. Kasi ayoko magbenta na parang lang, yung laro-laro lang. Gusto ko yung kung ano yung nagawa sa akin ng barley sa katawan ko, sa sakit ko, sinishare ko yun sa mga cancer patient. So, yun nga, yung nagpasok ako dito sa I Am Amazing Barley, nagkaroon ako ng like 24 downline.
Wow.
Almost mga cancer patient. Yes.
Wow.
And everything
amazing,
is positive
amazing.
sa kanila. Positive talaga. Kaya nag-testimony rin ako sa I Am Amazing Barley international. Gina-guest nila ako kasi yung testimony ko very inspiring din daw. So yun.
Yeah, definitely. It's really very inspiring. Wow.
Yun, nagkaroon akong konting income, Roy, dahil sa I Am Amazing.
Wow. So, yan. So, Midz is a living testimony na, as you can see, she's a cancer survivor. Ayan.
Yes.
Amazing. Thanks for sharing us with this amazing barley. It's not just something that you can take for your health, but you can also make it as a business, which
exactly.
Midz did. So it came at the right point in your life. Itong opportunity na to for your health
talaga.
And for your health and also to create extra income for yourself.
Yes.
That's what you said during that time. Wala kang work noon.
Walang work, For 2 years, wala akong work. So, ito, pindot-pindot lang. Tapos yun.
Invite, di ba?
Invite.
Basta open lang ang mind mo, di ba? Open-minded ka ba? Di ba?
Invite, yun na.
Oo. Hanggang sa makabuild ka ng ng 24 team mo, members.
Yes.
Wow. That is really amazing. Amazing. And looking back, obviously nobody wants, although at the back of your head, it runs in your family, but obviously nobody wants to be in that situation. But we also say that things happen for a reason, diba? Things happen for a reason. So how has this changed your life? Itong nangyari sa'yo na you're a cancer survivor. How has this changed your life?
Okay, actually, when I got this cancer, sabi ko, parang marami akong nabago sa sarili ko. Yung ganon. Naisip ko na kailangan kong maging masaya. Kailangan kong, pagbigay na ako dati, pero I think I have to give more. Kung ano yung blessings na natanggap ko, I have to give. Kasi, anytime na magkaroon kayo ng sakit na cancer, hindi mo alam na yun na yun, di ba? So habang meron ako, Roy, binibigay ko talaga yung hanggang kaya ko. And then, hindi ako nagkaroon ng hatred. So kung ano man yung mga ko noon, kinalimutan ko na, and then I forgive, I forget, and then sinabi ko, mamahalin ko na sila. Kasi mas maganda kasi yung positive yung mo positive lahat yung
outlook mo.
Yes, kasi ang sarap sa pakiramdam, ang gaan. So kung ano man yung sasabihin nila sa'yo, just ignore anything. Basta alam mo na tama yung ginawa mo, na wala kang inaapakan tao, na tama yung mga pinakita mo sa kanila. So it's up to them to accept who you are.
Yeah.
Yung mga ganon. Basta, always smiling na lang ako ngayon. Naging
Yeah,
masaya na ako. I give the best I can. Especially sa charity ko.
Wow. Tell us more about your charity. Tell us more about your charity.
Okay, yung charity namin, Dagaman UK was founded 2016 or 17? 2017. Yes. And then, mag 5 years na siya ngayong July. 5 years na. So, we have 74 Lumad scholars sa Davao. So, sa Pakibato, 74 sila. So, lahat yun, ang ginawa namin, gagawa kami ng event dito. Tapos, meron din kaming mga Davao UK, Davao chapter. So, sila yung nakipag-coordinate sa lahat ng mga bata doon sa Davao. So, lahat yun binibigay namin, Roy. Uniform, everything. So, meron na kaming 2 mini libraries sa kanila kasi 2 school, malaki na sila eh. So, dinivide, bale, 2 school na silang ngayon. So, yung 2 school na yon, meron kaming library. And then, meron kaming, nagpapadala kami lahat-lahat kung anong kailangan nila. So, everything is all out support for them.
Wow.
Yes.
Amazing, amazing. Yeah, it's been great as well to attend your event last summer, no, sa St. Augustine, yung Dabawenyo, araw ng Dabawenyo. Yeah.
Makita
It
kita.
was really fun, yeah. It was really fun. It was my first time to attend Dabawenyo UK sa event.
Oh,
actually.
really? Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
Happy nga ako nandun ka eh. Sabi ko, ay, invite ako dito ah.
And I like your performance kasi usually ang mga performances is kanta, sayaw, but you did something different. I told you during that night as well kasi you did like a acting one, isn't it? More of an acting so it's something different.
Ginagawa ko, Roy. Every event.
Okay. Do something different, di ba? Sabi mo nga, di ba tinanong kanina, fit in or stand out? Stand out, di ba?
Yes.
Amazing. That's really great.
Hello everyone, I just want to take this opportunity to say thank you to you, our Nanay Nida, for being a very big blessing to the family, especially sa akin na pinag-aral mo from kindergarten to elementary to high school to college and even supported me hanggang ngayon sa aking mga plans and dreams sa buhay. Nay, thank you for your love, for your sacrifices, for your patience and understanding, and indeed, I have seen God's goodness and faithfulness in your life, and may you continue to be a channel of blessing to the people around you, and may you stay as humble as you are. We love you, Nay, and we're always eager to see you again here in the Philippines. Belated happy birthday, Nay. May God bless you always. Love you.
Ano yun? Na-surprise na naman ako na.
Ayan, thank you very much, Janelle. Tama, no? Janelle, she's your pamangkin in the Philippines, right?
Yes. Pamangkin
Ayan.
ko.
Ayan, full of surprises here in Germination.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Roy,
Okay.
thank you so much.
I'll send to you those videos anyway because I appreciate na you didn't hear it properly during the
No.
Yeah, but you can watch it back then naman itong live stream na to. But I'll give you those videos as well. I'll send you that one.
Okay, thank you.
Yan. All right. So Midz, did you have supper already? Nag-supper ka na ba? Kumain
Di pa.
ka na? Your dinner. Okay. So, I always ask this question, before we wrap this up. I always ask this question to my special guest, and I call it the dinner question. So it goes like this: if you're going to have dinner with somebody, anybody in this world, right, no longer living now, big personality, big people that you look up to, who is this person that you would like to have dinner with? Why? And what question would you ask this person?
Well, of course, gusto ko magkaroon ng kasabay ng dinner yung asawa ko.
Mm-hmm.
Kasi kahit ganito ako, nandyan siya lagi. Roy. He understands me. Very supportive siya. So, wala siyang pakialam kung anong maririnig niya, nakikita niya. So, he's always there for me. Siya ang tumutulong sa akin actually. So, kung mag-dinner man kami, siya talaga ang gusto kong makasama.
And what question would you ask him? Is there any question you would like to ask him?
Sabihin ko sa kanya, bakit mo ba ako minahal? Kahit ganito ako. Char.
Wow, amazing.
Ano?
I love that.
Love is blind.
Ayan. Midz,
Yes.
maraming salamat, no? Maraming salamat for your time here, and I won't keep you long because I know
Yes.
you're hungry na rin. Thank you very much for sharing your experience. Continue to be a positive influence, to all people, not just those who have cancer, most especially, but to all people in general. I was very inspired with what you do during those times, those difficult times, but you managed to do that. Not everybody can actually do that, Same as with my other guest earlier, Leanne,
Yeah.
she was from 18 years old. She was already, very slowly progressive until until they had a renal failure, and now she had a transplant. So it has given her another lease of life, kumbaga. So
Yeah.
both of you are very inspiring, uplifting, inspirited. That's why I invited you on my season finale.
Thank
Episode
you.
40. Yeah. Is
Thank
there
you.
anything that you would like to, any final message or final words to our live audience? Anything that you would like to say or to promote yung mga next events nyo sa Dagaman nyo? Anything you would like to give shout out to? The floor is yours, Midz.
Okay. So, sa lahat po nanonood, thank you so much for watching. So, at the moment, I think we don't have any event. So, magmi-meeting pa kami. But, gusto ko lang po ipaalam sa inyo na kung meron kayong naramdaman, don't ignore it. Okay? So, kailangan i-visit your doctor right away. So, kailangan sa mga babae dyan, yung please lang, para ma-avoid natin yung karoon tayo ng breast cancer, check your boobs or anything. Pag lalo pag naliligo kayo, at saka pag may nakapa kayo, ask your GP talaga, and that's it. Love you all, and thank you for watching. God bless.
Wow, amazing. I would like to welcome as well Erwin Dizon. Ayan, ating DJ Erwin Dizon. Ayan. If you need lights and sounds for your events, Erwin Dizon. And Budang Dangdang. Welcome here. We have Michelle Floresca. Ayan, welcome, sis. Thank you for watching. You can watch this back, Michelle. Actually, Michelle works in Queen's Hospital in oncology unit. So, yeah. So, you can share this one as well, Michelle, to all your friends, basically. Yeah, very inspiring story ni Midz. Ayan. And also, Rosana Millar Barrera. Ayan. Ate Rosana, I played your song, ha? I played your song earlier, Make Me Whole. Yan ang aking plinay kanina. Ayan, thank you. Ayan. So, thank you very much, Midz, for your time, for sharing your life experience. Please continue to be an inspiration. And, of course, see you. See you sa, I'm sure we're gonna see each other sa mga events. Dito, yeah.
Thank you, Roy. Thank you talaga.
Okay, thank you very much. Again, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Midz Dagaman. Thank you. Thank you, Midz. Bye for now. Bye. Thank you. There you go. Thank you very much. So this actually sums up our season 1. Yeah, we had 12 episodes. Season 1 of Germination. Year 3, season 1, episode 12. Ayan. That is our final episode for this season. Okay, so I would like to thank as well Mimi Mili, ayan, for joining us. For all those who joined us today, let me just give you a shout out. Marvin Velasquez, Rodel Saicon of COVID Warriors Corner in the Bawenyo, UK as well. Maita Martin of DJ News, Carlito Arin, Dodi, great singer, Ayan Nolan Polistico. Ayan, just visit Adele Isa, Isa's Kitchen in Tuting Broadway Market, yeah. And Shukiji. So, I hope I pronounce it well. Sorry about that. Leroy Sarte, Janet Yutu, Diane Almeida, thank you very much. We have Susan Lovejoy, ayan, our BBC The Voice 2015. Thank you for dropping by. You can watch this back, of course. Erwin Dizon, yan, DJ Erwin Dizon, Budang, Dangdang, Michelle Peresca, Rosana Villar Barrera. Check her songs in YouTube under Vinny Saturno, Make Me Whole. Hello to all those who are watching in Qatar right now. We have Phil Sabelano, Karu, ayan. And Marvin Velasquez, our bossa number 3 in the Philippines. Let's see here. Well done, bro. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hello, Germination. Thank you very much, Susan Lovejoy. Facebook user, thank you for the thumbs up. We also have Hermel Ilagan earlier. Chanicia, Omar Palarca, Roger Mejia Del Campo. We have Angelica Shera Morales from Queens Hospital and Jen Papa Florida. Thank you very much, everyone. And just to remind everyone, the Soulmates, ayan, the Soulmates on December 18, Sunday, a Christmas with your soulmates. Ayan, we can hear it's getting colder now. It's the bear months and Christmas is fast approaching. So a Christmas with your soulmates, ang pambansang bandang pampamilya ng UK, together with Rex, Walter, and the youth band called Strumsticks. They're only 11 to 13 years old. So that will be on December 18, Sunday, 5 to 10 p.m. at the Apo Resto Bar. Tickets are now available at Eventbrite. So don't miss this one. They are family band, award-winning family band from Derby. Ayan. And don't forget as well, our nominations are still ongoing for our One Nation Awards UK. Ayan, just a reminder lang po that our One Nation Awards UK Celebration 2022, it's our third year. Ayan, if you remember back in 2020, we had lockdown 2020, then last year was breakthrough 2021, and this year, because everything is open now, back to normal, it's Celebration 2020. This is the first time it will be a face-to-face award event night that will be happening in Apo Resto Bar. It's only 2 minutes walk from Clapham Junction. That will be on November 19, Saturday, 2 to 6 p.m. Ayan. Nominations are still ongoing. Just visit our Facebook group, One Nation Awards UK Celebration 2022. This is a collaboration between Germination and One Philippines UK News Magazine. Ayan. So nominations are still ongoing. We got 10 categories where you can nominate, to officially nominate. Go to our Facebook group and there are categories, and under that category, just write on the comment box your official nomination to make it official and public. Ayan. Okay. Thank you very much, everyone. So I had a lot of fun doing this season 1 of Germination year 3, and I'll be resting just for a month, and then I'll be back in November for our season 2. Ayan. So don't forget, you can always watch all our episodes back on our YouTube channel, Germination. We have 12 episodes there. First 4 episodes were about business. Second 4 episodes were about arts. And the last 4 episodes were all about health. You can watch that back. Be inspired, with all the special guests that we had, featured guests. Be inspired with their life. journey and experiences. And what I always say, your life story is worth live streaming. All right, so this is it. So see you again in a month's time. Okay. So, as I always say, the quality of our life will depend on the quality of the thoughts that we are thinking. Always make sure that you plant those seeds of positivity in your mind every single day and let it germinate so that one day you will see the better version of yourself. Okay, thank you very much, everyone. Have a good night. Bye for now.
Hello everyone! As we are growing our community, we would like you to be part of Germination. If you know anybody whose life story is inspiring, or even your own life story can be inspiring, please do get in touch with us because you'll never know. You will be our next special guest for our next episode. If you find value in our live stream episodes, please don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel and like and follow our Facebook page, Germination. And please don't forget to watch our live stream shows every Mondays, 11 in the morning and 7:30 p.m. and that is UK time. Here in Germination, we believe that your life story is worth live streaming. See you next week. This is Jeremy of Germination.